up. Take a second to just sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them. When the hand's dealt, you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Magic start out with a ball. And an intentional foul right there. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Rose outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Right side, Edwards. Outside, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Outside, McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year, he just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody, here he comes.
just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to McDaniels. In transition, the Magic on the run. Offensive board. And that one's good. Hold. And that ties it up.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Howard grabs the miss. From behind the arc. Lively grabs the miss. And here are the Magic now. Trailing by 2. Here's Rose. Lively. Pass to Rose. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando with the ball. Rose outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. Rose outside. Inside. That shot off the mark. Howard with some nice D. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Orlando with the ball. Pass to Lively. Right wing. Here's Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Dillingham. The 3 is up. On target from range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
From deep. They grab their own miss. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Pass to Gobert. Now Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Batase. Magic trail by 3. Here's Castle. It's blocked. Here's Dillingham. On the wing, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Gobert. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Dillingham. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh! And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Wagner outside. Just 3 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Minnesota up by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Anthony Edwards reins one in.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 6. Oh, deflected. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Pass to Bowl. Back to Rose. The shot off that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Edwards with it. 12 points for him. Whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Castle. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rose with the bucket.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Pass to Edwards. Howard, the screen. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards got 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Castle. McDaniels with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game. Pass
to O'Neal. Here's Here's Shannon. No points so far. Outside, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Christie. Back to Rose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Dillingham. 7 points in the game. Pass to Shannon. Takes the three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Christie, covered by Alexander Walker.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Castle. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Thomas. It's stolen by Lively. Into the lane. Tipped away. Minnesota leading by 12. Good chance here for Thomas. No good with a jumper from the wing.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bowl. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 4 seconds left. And the bucket is good from Thomas in deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. From deep, Rose. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get it again. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels up top. Rose with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Castle misses. Minnesota leading by 14. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to Castle. Soft touch off the glass. Castle's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
McDaniels, that's good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Howard. Now O'Neal, guarded by Rose. Howard with the ball. for three. O'Neal nails it from three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, swiped away. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Again, the Timberwolves score.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Castle. Rebound, Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Magic trail by 20. Here's Christie. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside O'Neal. Left side Edwards. O'Neal with it. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. O'Neal's got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Orlando making some changes. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Wagner. For 3. The rebound by Shannon. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Batase.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there it is for him.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
McDaniels from long range. Can't get it to drop. Magic trail by 19. Wagner outside. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast. That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Wagner outside. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. It's stolen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Dillingham. Chalk up 2 there. Dillingham's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gobert. No points yet. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Here's McDaniels. Up again. controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
Pass to Dillingham. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Orlando with the ball. Right side Bull. From deep, Rose sinks the tray.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Pass to Howard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Rose. The three ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Thomas. Basket counts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
From deep, Rose. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Unloads. Orlando again missing. Tipped. Here's Thomas. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the wing, right side. Christie's shot is off. It's Thomas on the wing. And they're running. Castle for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Edwards. Bull grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Good play call and good execution.
Truck, hood, watching Tubi. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walking sex.